Hello everyone and welcome to another StarCraft 2 commentary with XO, and today I'm going to be bringing you a game between LiquidTravis spawning as the red Protoss at the 12 o'clock position and ROOT.Catz spawning as the blue Zerg at the 9 o'clock position. Now before we get into anything, I'd just like to say thank you to everybody who's been watching on December's stream last night. We have been casting some of the matches from the Team Liquid qualifiers. We've been following Morrow around up to the higher stages just before, and we have to stop casting the semifinals and finals due to day 9 that was to be streaming them live. So I hope you guys have enjoyed those games as well. So if you haven't, go watch them. I'm pretty sure the VODs are out by now. But taking a look at the game, and by the way, LiquidTravis, I'm pretty sure he is someone from the Team Liquid staff. I'm not exactly sure. He might be just someone who's dealing with the forums or management of the team or something like that, but he is definitely associated with Team Liquid. And as for Catz, you probably all know Catz, or most of you do know Catz. He's one of the most, let's say, unorthodox players on the North American servers right now. He has all sorts of weird builds. He's very aggressive sometimes. He does all sorts of gameplay that isn't really typical to most Zerg players, that most Zerg players don't really adopt. But Catz really does this kind of stuff. He's very solid, he's very confident in his abilities, and he comes up with all sorts of things that just throw you off balance, especially when you're not used to seeing Zerg playing that way. But taking a look at the game, doesn't look like he's going to want to open with a hatch first. He's going to get the spawning pool. No, he's not. Actually canceled that one. He thought the natural would be blocked by probe or pylon, but it wasn't, so he does set down the hatchery at 16. Probably going to get a spawning pool right after that. And we take a look at Travis, and he's opening with a gateway and a forge. So looking at this is quite unusual. This usually means some sort of cannons. I don't know if he's going to be cannon rushing or setting up some cannons to defend himself. But taking a look at this, I mean, there's a fast hatch down. So yeah, indeed, he does plant down a pylon. And I'm sure Catz is aware that there might be some fishy action. We don't really see him taking drones off the line just yet, but he does scout that forge out right now. He does see the forge is up, so he does take down some drones off the line. But I'm not sure this is going to be enough, because he actually needs more drones to take care of this. There we go. First cannon has been planted down, but the probe did go down. This cannon will get cancelled, so let's see, is he going to actually be able to hold this off? There we go, putting the drones back onto the mining minerals over here. But another probe is coming, and it is going to lay down probably 2 cannons. Indeed, there we go, 2 cannons. The first probe did get taken out. Let's see. Is this going to be enough? There we go, canceling another cannon, setting down another one, but the first Zealot is out, and the first Zealot is coming over here, and it's actually going to do a lot of damage to these drones, unless the drones do surround, which they do. But the problem is the cannons are almost done, and Catz is losing a lot of drones. Actually, a little bit of mismicro over there. The Zealot is staying alive, taking down a lot of drones. Even the probe is trying to do some damage, kills off one drone that was low on HP. This Zealot is still alive, and the cannons are nearing completion right now. This is really, really bad for Catz. He has lost a lot of drones and didn't manage to actually repel this attack. Some lings are out right now, losing another drone over there, and I think this is going to go down. And here we go. Looks like Catz is gonna go for it. Or yep, there we go. He's going towards LiquidTravis's base, and Travis is putting down a pylon and a cannon to block off the ramp here. But let's see, is that going to be enough? More Zerglings coming for Catz. Looks like Catz doesn't even care about this hatchery. He just got all the larvae he could into Zerglings, and he's probably gonna try busting this down over here. And let's see if he does manage to, because the photon cannon is almost completed, and once the photon cannon is completed, then these Zerglings will go down slowly, but the pylon is going down steadily as well. So let's see, is he actually gonna break through? I think he will break through, because he has just too many Zerglings right now. The gateway is almost down as well, and he needs to actually focus fire over here a little bit. The Zerglings need to also attack the pylon. He's just really trying to take down the gateway very, very fast. Is he actually gonna... Yep, there we go. There's a gap here. And the Zerglings and the drones make it into the Protoss base. And let's see how much damage Catz is actually going to be able to do. Meantime, these cannons have taken out the hatchery, and it looks like Catz can maybe try do something here with these Zerglings and these drones. He can try taking down a lot of harvesters. He will probably do his best. There we go. Taking down a lot of probes here. That was good. And yeah, Travis lost a lot of probes there. And let's take a look at the... Oops, pausing by mistake. But yeah, 12 harvesters only now for Travis to 7 of Catz, but 2 are already here, so these don't really count as harvesters. Those Zerglings getting surrounded. Catz kind of not doing the smart thing, moving himself into the corner over there. getting cornered. A few more Zerglings over here, and looks like the game is in a pretty confusing state right now. Both players have lost a lot of harvesters, have lost some tech buildings. Travis did lose his one gateway over there. He got another one up, and these Zerglings are actually doing a good job right now preventing Travis from mining with a bunch of his probes. I don't know if Travis actually needs to follow with that many probes. There we go. We see him sending some probes back to the line, but oops, actually cornering one Zergling. So one Zergling did go down, and this Zergling is trying to be as annoying as possible over here, and it barely makes it away with 3 HP, slowly regenerating. But let's take a look at what's happening over here. Looks like Travis is going to block this off with a Cyber Core. Good response from Travis. He's going to still basically tuck up into you know, anything else, basically just the Stalkers or eventually Robotics Facility, something like that. We'll see how the game evolves, but he is opening up his tech tree while Catz still hasn't gotten his lair up, and the cannons still remain at his natural, so there's no way he can actually expand here. He needs to find another solution to actually expand if he wants to, so we're going to see what Catz is up to. But taking a look at the game right now, obviously 17 harvesters for Travis, only 11 for Catz, and the situation is even more serious when you think about the fact that Catz is Zerg and you actually lose those drones when you put down additional buildings and so forth. But looks like Travis is going to chrono boost out the warp gate research, which is probably going to mean he's going to lay down a few more gateways soon enough and try to make a push again over here. Not to mention that he also has this this area over here where he can retreat to. This is very important because when you do make a push this way, you can just, if you for some reason get overwhelmed or something like that, you can just pull back to the cannons and regroup there. So it's also very good because you have another pylon here. You can warp in additional units in this space over here, so that's really great. But taking a look at Catz, he is only droning right now. He got the spawning pull up, he got some gas right now. I don't know, is he only get 100 or not? He's almost at the 100 mark right now. Probably gonna see speed for Zerglings. There we go, speed for Zerglings, taking one drone off the line of the gas, I think. No, actually leaving the drones in. Okay, so he's gonna probably want to still keep some gas, probably want to get some roaches or take up to a lair. I'm not exactly sure, we'll have to see. But like I said, Travis has been has laid down some additional gateways, so this is going to be 4 gateways. The warp gate research is almost done, so we're probably going to see a lot of units being warped in over here soon, and he's going to try a push towards Catz's base. Catz, which is laying down an additional hatchery over here. He knows he cannot expand at this point, but setting down a hatchery here is pretty good because it offers you somewhat of a wall off. It also expands creep over here, and yeah, without having to use any creep tumors. He needs all the energy he has basically for injecting larva right now because he's on only one hatchery, so he really needs that. This certainly is still alive, actually, trying to poke around here. Still has no kills, but just trying to take a little bit of Travis's APM by doing so. A little bit of distraction, let's see, and one probe does go down, so there we go. But looks like Travis has warped in some stalkers over here, going to be doing some damage to this hatchery. Let's see, is Catz going to be able to fend this off? He does have some Zerg. Oh, actually a lot of Zerglings down there. He has been hiding those. And is he actually going to cancel that hatchery or not? I'm not sure. I think he's going to cancel it. There's quite a few units right here, and these stalkers are going to be able to attack the hatchery and then pull back to the cannons whenever needed. And let's see, yep, the hatchery does get cancelled, and Catz needs to do something right now. He must not lose drones. It is very important. He lost already on one drone over there, getting a surround off on these stalkers with his Zerglings. And actually the Zealots should have been there. I don't know why Travis moved the Zealots away. The Zerglings got a perfect surround up on those stalkers and took down the stalkers very, very fast. If the Zealots had been here, the situation might have looked completely different. But here we go, actually a very good surround again from Catz. Very good. Paying a lot of attention, taking advantage of all the weak moments of his opponent. So a little bit of Miss Micro over there, and Catz is going to be taking advantage of it. So looks like Catz is doing okay right now. He has recovered quite a bit. He managed to repel these attacks. He is still on one base though, but same thing goes for the Protoss. He's getting a robotics facility right now, but yeah. Oh, what am I seeing here? So Catz did get the lair. In the meantime, he's laying down some spine crawlers for some protection. Is it just gonna be one spine crawler? It looks like that, but he's getting Nidus networks. So actually he does have one overlord here. So this is interesting. He might be moving. Yep, there we go. He's moving the overlord in position to get sight on that area, but looks like Travis is going to try pushing again. There's a fourth field over here, but the Zerglings gets round off again. Going to be able to take down quite a lot of stalkers over there, backing off again. Great play from Catz, withdrawing to the safety of the spine crawlers that are going to be up very soon. And there we go. Nidus. And does he see this? Does Travis see? No, it does. He does not. Look at that. Look at this. He does not see the Nidus network. This is gonna be insane. He's laying down Stargate over here, but I don't see how this is gonna help because the Nidus Worm is almost done. And look at this. There's so many Zerglings, and the rally point is already set to here. And wow, a lot of Zerglings just streaming out. And GG from Travis. And wow, what a game! This was a pleasure to cast, and I hope you guys liked it. This was it's kind of textbook maneuver from Zerg when obviously there was no way for Catz to actually break this straight up. There was no way he could out macro the Protoss or out expand him. It's quite hard. So he actually did the best thing ever. Stayed on one base, defended as good as he could, and then got the Nidus up. He knew it was probably his best chance of actually doing something right here. Obviously, Travis did GG because he has like no defense over here. The only cannon is at that position. These forces are out of position as well. And warping in just a bunch of units is not going to cut it because there's so many Zerglings. I think there's like over 30 links coming from Catz's base, and Catz would be making even more Zerglings, as we can see on the production tab. So anyway, good game from Catz. This was fun to watch, and I hope you guys learned something. I hope you guys learned that sometimes, even though you're on one base and getting contained like this, there are still things that can make you you know, pull out of it. And by the way, I really liked what Catz did in the start over there, moving with those drones and Zerglings towards the enemy base, and got inside the base, took down as many probes as he could, and stopped mining for Travis for quite a while. So if he hadn't done that, I'm pretty sure Travis would have won this with no problem. So yeah, despite the cannon rush, he could get out of it and still win the game. So great game from both players, really. Both players played well, but yeah, I think Travis lost a bit of focus after he thought, you know, hey, I got the game. He's on one base. He can't really do anything, so I'm just gonna, you know, push my 4 warp gate and take care of it. But it wasn't really that simple. As we can see, things like this can actually turn the game around. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you liked it. If you did, then please do subscribe and join me on IRC, on Exo StarCraft, on QuakeNet, and you'll be getting also, you can also talk to me there, obviously, and you will be getting updates from like when I'm uploading things to YouTube and stuff like that. So yeah, stay tuned for more videos.